He's a fucking retard.
Wow, dude.
I've spent almost 3 years in this apartment just to get evicted, you know? And we've had so many memories here over the past 3 years. Like, I mean, basically us becoming best friends started here.
This is where it started.
Well, yeah,
basically
it is.
about it.
And, I mean, from a kick drum and as a coffee table and a Coors Light fold-out chair and a random couch of my sister's friends is all I had in my house, to the chaos that it is now because of my family. Anyway, it's just, we've just come so far and
Changed a lot. Experienced a lot in life.
seriously, like,
A lot of things we didn't ever thought happened. Since
we're different people now than we were, and I have different views on things, and I don't know, I want to remember everything that we've done here. So we're just gonna share some memories, and you guys don't have to watch this. This is for our own personal viewing pleasure from a year from now, so we can look back at everything. You wanna start it out?
so it was like me, Shyla, Rachel, Misty, and this mystery person.
Yeah.
And we all decided to get in the shower fully clothed together. Ooh, very
Lather
gross.
each other up.
Uh,
Yeah, and then that night Misty and Matt and Rachel had a 3-way makeout. She seriously put on makeup for like 20 minutes. Just put on powder, and she was white, like ghost white, by the end of it.
why?
Like she was just so drunk. Like so drunk.
Wow, does she look pretty though?
No, she looked like a ghost. If I still have the picture, I'll put it in here now.
Like makeup powder or like?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. See, the time that we went and saw the Rocky Horror Picture Show live.
He had never seen it live.
I'd never seen it.
He had never seen it at all.
So the first time I ever
So
saw
I
Rocky
never,
Horror Picture
I had
Show
never
was
seen.
live.
Yeah, I never seen it live. So we went and we bought tickets and went and
It
saw
was
it
an
live.
experience. We got to experience something together.
Yeah, and
It
then
was great.
there was this dude there, and he was sitting in front of us, and his name was Jordan. We call him Hot Jordan because he was fucking hot. And
He was on a leash.
yeah, he was on a leash. And so he's like flirting with Michael the whole time. So like we're about to leave and stuff, and Michael's like, "Hey, can I get your number?" And he's like, he looked like he was about to give it to him, and then the other end of his leash walked up, and it was his boyfriend.
Yeah.
So we didn't get Hot Jordan the number. So we went and picked up our friend Clyde and hung out with him, and then Mason came over, and Mason liked Clyde a lot more than we could stand. So it was a long night. This is one of my personal memories here, just for, I mean, he wasn't here, but this one time all my friends were drinking, and Mason, there was a bunch of construction work going on outside, and there's all these construction cones. Mason brings like 10 of them into my house, like huge ones. Like they were in my house for like 6 months. Anyway, I have pictures. I'll definitely put those in right now. Funny, right? Mason was the fucking construction cone god, and we named one of them Burt Reynolds because it looked like it had a mustache. What else?
All free food.
Oh yeah. Here come old. Wait.
Here come old
No,
purple.
here come Big Purple. He come cruising up slowly. He got burger. No.
He got
Taco Bueno. He want Burger King though. He got makeup on his eyes. Give him a cheeseburger and an order of fries. Con together, right right now over me. Okay, story behind that little thing is Michael was working at Kohl's, and they give you like a card, like a debit card for your paycheck. Well, the first one doesn't have your name on it or anything like that. It just, you know, they just put the money on it. So he had spent his money from the check, but he still had this card, and it doesn't have a name on it, doesn't have the type on it or anything like that. It's just like a debit card. Well, it said Visa. So we take it to, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and we drive his purple van, the purple people eater, over to Burger King was our first one, right? So we went around, and we would say, like, because we knew that it was going to say that it was not invalid. It didn't say declined. So we'd go around at like 2 o'clock in the morning. We go to these restaurants. We go to Burger King, Taco Bell, you know, whatever. And we'd be like, you know, we'd give them the card, and we'd have my dog in the car, and we'd look really tired, and we'd be talking or whatever. And before they could scan it, we're like, hey, where's the nearest motel? We just came in from Dallas. We've been traveling all night, you know, and like a couple times we said we came from a funeral, and sometimes said a family reunion. Like, I don't know, we just said different stuff. We were really bad liars, but we were so hungry, and we were broke. And so we'd get like a ton of food and stuff. So she you know, they'd tell us where the nearest motel or hotel or whatever was. And then she'd scan it and be like, it says it's declined. It said it's invalid. And we'd be like, oh my god, does that mean it's not going to work at the hotel? Oh my god, what are we going to do?
They would just give us food.
You know, we have to go all the way to Tulsa and stuff, you know? And so they'd feel bad, and they'd be like, you know, just take it. And we'd be like, So yeah, we got probably at least like $80 worth of food over a period of like 2 weeks. We didn't pay for dinner not one time in 2 weeks. But then we used it at all of the restaurants around our area, so we couldn't do it anymore. We would have 80s dance parties, me and Michael would. He'd come here like fucked off his ass because we're tripping, and he'd come, and I'd have an 80s dance party with him and take pictures. We've done so many shoots here. We did the Money, Success, Fame, Glamour one that your parents think I'm a coke dealer because of. If I still have any pictures from that, I'll put them in here now.
We are living in the age in which the pursuit of all values other than money, success, fame, glamour has
That's scary.
That's frightening. I mean, we didn't think at the time that anyone would think anything bad of it, but like even MySpace banned the photos.
We got banned from MySpace together in this house.
Yeah.
And should we listen to the story about hamsters? Do you remember that? It was like the comedian telling about when he was a kid and the hamsters in school and stuff it was like over the let me listen over the speakers.
Chinchilla.
Who is that?
Are you talking about when I got bit by the snake?
I'm talking about that story that you made me listen to when the computer was in your old room, and I was like laying on the floor and something about when you
Oh, Cute with Chris. Oh, Chris Levins. He used to do Cute with Chris, but he stopped. He's like writing now and acting and shit, which sucks because he was the fucking funniest dude out there. Yeah, he had a story about his hamsters. I can't believe you remembered that. I didn't remember it. Time is laughing hysterically. We've laughed here. We've cried here.
Gotten over broken hearts here. Gotten fucked up here.
Gotten over family deaths here.
Gotten over friends' deaths here.
This place is always going to be like part of who I am, because it's made, you know, it's made my life. It's made me who I am now.
Started out as just an apartment. I think it changed. Everybody came into contact with it.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want to hear it. You want to hear the good right now, but I know that when things change again, and I have my apartment, and Shyla has her house, memories are going to be so much better. We can go back and forth to each other's houses. We'll have so much more that we can do. It'll be awesome.
It just sucks to leave the memories behind. I mean, I know, like, we'll still have them, but it's just like, you know, a big piece of us. A big piece of so many people, like so many people. I've had so many different people live on my couch at different times. I've had so many friends here. I've had people that I'll never see again. you know, come through here just for a night, you know, and I don't know, it's just weird and it's hard. It's ironically really hard to let go of this place. Even though I want to get out of here, I want to, I do. It's just, it's gonna suck. 10 years from now, we're gonna be making a vlog, and I'm gonna be like, dude, you remember the old apartment? And we're gonna go back and we're gonna watch this video, and we're gonna laugh. There's this dude, Robert, that was obsessed with him, and he was like his little bitch. Like, he would do, like, Rob would do whatever Michael said, and well, Robert started to get mad that we were making him do everything, so he started, like, saying little backhanded comments here and there.
Started to rebel against the monarchy. That was us.
And so he thought, I guess
happy.
he thought that we weren't going to notice, so I did, and he wasn't picking up on it. He called him like an idiot and a moron like 3 times. So finally I got in his face. I was like, listen here, you motherfucker. You don't talk shit on my friends. I swear to God, I'll kill you. This is my fucking house.
And I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, like, no one knew what the hell was going on. I'm like up in his face in front of everybody. Veronica and Lunchbox were hanging out, and she got him so confused because he had never seen Nightmare Before Christmas before. And he's like, how does he keep fucking taking off his head? I was like, because it's a movie. And then, likewise, I was laying on this bed, but it was facing this way when I got the call from his grandma telling me that there was an accident and it was bad and I needed to call the hospital, and I thought I had lost my best friend.
Nobody knew the hospital wouldn't tell my family anything. My friend, one of my very good friends, died in the wreck. It was a few months ago, and we rolled the car going 80 miles an hour, and he passed away in it, and it was a really bad wreck. And the hospital wouldn't tell my family anything that was going on. They had to drive 2 hours to come to the hospital because I was on my way to Padre for spring break, and basically, I guess my grandma called Shiloh for anybody knew what was going on yet, and couldn't really tell her anything.
Sucked. For as many bad memories as we've had here, there's been 5 good memories for each one at least. Like, all the times hanging out with Amy and Misty and Mason and Mary and Rachel and Shelby, and oh my god, all the games of Circle of Death, the botched home-cooked meals, that Sundays with my mom before my mom liked you.
I never got to be here for every Sunday because her mom didn't like me.
In short, this apartment 800, building 800, apartment 2, the Springs of Moore, has been a home for at
So
least 20 people.
It's been a home for me.
And I'm going to miss this part of my life, this chapter of my life a lot. I'm getting teary.
But there's another chapter coming, and we've yet to read it, so stay tuned.